Welcome to ULABA USA. I'm Question Mark, and today I would like to discuss the MAGIO MS and MX capabilities for external applications and temperature control. Right, so both MAGIO MS and MX models integrate PT100 sensor capability. So it's important, if you have a system plumbed to an external application, the temperature of your external application is where you need that temperature. Right? So if we have the unit running in internal temperature control only, meaning the sensor inside this bath tank, depending on how long your tubing is, there could be several degrees difference in your application. Right? But let's say you're running a reaction in a 5-liter reactor, and you want that at 0 degrees C. It's important that you know the temperature for your reaction is 0, and it stays there, and the temperature control unit will maintain that. So here on the MAGIO, we'll go through how to set it up to put it into external control. So as you can see here on the screen, it says internal. But we have installed a PT100 sensor on the back of this, so we need to change the settings so that it controls from that PT100 temperature sensor. So on the back of this unit, we'll show the PT100 port where you take your Lamosa 4-pin connector and simply plug it in. Now that we have the PT100 sensor installed, we need to change the settings so that the unit controls from that sensor. So we simply go into the main menu, determine thermodynamics, adjust controller, and we want this external. All right, so now when we go back to the main screen, you'll see that it's external temperature control. So now that the PT100 sensor is installed, the unit is set to external control. Imagine, if you will, that we had an application plumbed to this circulator, and this is where we wanted the temperature to be controlled from. We'd simply place the PT100 sensor in here, and then the unit would control from this position. Since we have the unit set to external temperature control, another important aspect of controlling an external application is how fast the bath fluid flows to your application if you have a jacketed reactor, a platen, or something like that. All MAGIO units have an adjustable pressure suction pump with an adjustable flow rate of 16 to 31 liters per minute and a pressure rating on the pressure side from 3.5 to 13.3 psi. So now I'm going to show how you can turn this on and adjust the pump. Okay, so to adjust the pump, it's very similar to changing the temperature control from internal to external. Go to main menu, determine thermodynamics, adjust pump. And here you can see pump stage. It ranges between 40 to 100%. So it's at the lowest speed right now. So let's just use this. And we have a set point to 10. Let's change that to 30 because we don't have this on a refrigeration unit. And if we hit start, then the unit will turn on. You can see on the screen the internal and the external temperature. If we scroll to the right, you'll see more data for safety settings. And in the last screen, you have a full large size graph. Let's say you want the flow rate to increase. So while it's running, we can go back to determine thermodynamics, adjust pump, and then increase the pump stage. Let's say we go up to 60%. You can hear the pump is increasing, giving you a faster turnover for the fluid to your external application, improving your temperature control capability. So with the ability to have external temperature control, very strong adjustable pump, a lot of input-output data capture options, an easy user interface, the MAGIO has all the modern conveniences necessary for a variety of industries, from the chemical, pharmaceutical, biopharma, cannabis, automotive, aerospace industries. Put the power of the MAGIO in your lab, and it will make your workflow much easier.